Thought I'd lost you there. Stay with me and we may find some traditional music and dancing before the day is out. As you can see, we're at the music building and you're in for a surprise if you like music. Belfast boasts some of the world's finest talents in music, such as Van Morrison, Snow Patrol, punk legends Stiff Little Fingers, to name a few, and is also on its way to becoming an official UNESCO City of Music. There are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. Wonderful words from C.S. Lewis on looking forward in life. We celebrate C.S. Lewis in Queens with his tranquil reading room, where inspiration and courage are easily found. It is now up to you to follow your dreams and letting Queens Belfast become your new home on your new journey. Us Belfast folk always keep our word, and more importantly, enjoy the crack. That's a local term for good fun. As well as being the home of Thrones, for any Game of Thrones fans, the local history and literature around myths, magic and stories is endless. Even the makers of the popular TV series used a map of Ireland as a basis for the fantasy world of Westeros. Belfast, of course, is situated where Old Town, in which the centre of knowledge and wisdom is the same place. Did you know that author Jonathan Swift got inspiration for the giant in Gulliver's Travels from our very own Cave Hill Mountain? If I find in myself a desire which no experience in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that I was made for another world. Here we are at the Graduate School, one of the many iconic buildings on the main university campus. It would be rude not to go and explore inside. Come with me. Your future's bright when choosing Queens Belfast. With wonderful faculties, teaching facilities and a proven track record, Queens can boast significant contributors in the world of science, media, law, management and everything in between. Some famous alumni of Queens include the poet Seamus Heaney, former President of Ireland Mary McAleese, famous actor Liam Neeson and even President of America Bill Clinton. After celebrating its 175th birthday last year, we are proud that the university is in the top 200 universities in the world. Even one of our own scientists, John Stuart Bell, has proven Einstein wrong. So if you're looking to fulfill your curiosity and passion in your chosen field, you have chosen wisely. Another giant of science, Lord Kelvin, was born in Belfast, and his statue stands proud in our neighbouring Botanic Gardens. And as a learned man myself, I would like to recite a passage from Alexander Pope's essay on man that Lord Kelvin would hold dearly throughout his life. Go, wondrous creatures, mount where science guides, go measure earth, weigh air, and state the tides. Instruct the planets, mount orbs to run, correct old time and regulate the sun. If you look closely throughout the campus, there are many symbols and clues of forgotten years and times. Our iconic Belfast brick tells its own story. Look closely and you can see the year 1848 etched within the building. The official year the building opened was 1849, and Queen's received its Royal Charter in 1845. The building was designed by famed architect Sir Charles Lanyon, as well as designing iconic landmarks such as the Antrim Coast Road, the Crumlin Road Jail, and of course the iconic main building behind me, the Lanyon Building. As a guest of our grand city Belfast, it won't take long before you become accustomed to our culture and traditions. One of our most famous folk songs is Belle of the Belfast City, or is affectionately known as I Tell My Ma.
Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her, rapping at the door and ringing at the bell, saying, oh my true love, are you well? Archie comes as white as snow, with rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Oh, Jenny Murphy says she'll die if she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, and she'll get her own lad by and by. Once she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she's coming home. Let them all come as they will, cause it's Albert Mooney, she loves him still. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she?
Belfast is one of the friendliest reputations around, and I'm sure you won't be a stranger to our formidable hospitality and crack over the next few years. We will meet by the Palm House later, situated in this iconic public park, Botanic Gardens. From there we will continue our adventure and look at what makes Queen's and Belfast so special.